Okay, I am walking to the bus station in Vigo to try to catch a bus to go to Bayona. And I just saw a bus pass and it said Vigo Bayona on it. And that was probably the 7 o'clock bus. I had initially been thinking, oh, maybe I'll catch that one because the bus is going to make a lot of stops. I think it takes almost an hour. But I decided I think I want to try to get some coffee first. So let's hope that works out. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting at the bus station. But I hope that this will work. So this is a very different sort of day. This is, again, I have 5 more days left to walk, including today. And to finish up my Camino Portugués from Vigo to Santiago. I could do it in 5 days, but there are going to be some shorter days. Really, for me, that's very doable in 4. And so I wanted to use today to backtrack a little bit. So I'm going to take a bus back to Bayona, which is before Vigo on the Camino. And I'm actually going to walk backwards a little bit from Bayona, maybe about 4 kilometers, maybe 5, in order to find a sea glass beach. Now, I'd heard about this sea glass beach from Sophie. She was someone that I met when I was on the Camino Portugués, and we were friends on Instagram. And it was after I finished the Camino, and she posted about the sea glass beach, and she was helping out sort of as a hospitalera in training a bit in one of the albergues. And in any case, she said, oh, it's so close to the Camino, it's really close to this area. When I heard that, I was so disappointed that I was so close to a sea glass beach and missed it because I love sea glass. So the timing I think is working out for this. So I'm going to attempt to find that beach today. So I will be doing a little bit of walking, but mostly it is a mission to find sea glass. And it's also my birthday. And so to give myself the gift of sea glass on my birthday is one of the best things I can imagine. So that's what we're going to do today. Very in between day. It's my first day that I don't have my stick because I forgot it yesterday, and I have to tell you, this whole walk to the bus station, I have felt constantly like I'm forgetting something. So it'll be okay though. A couple more days of walking, no stick, it'll be all right. Okay, time to go find some coffee. All right, I am off the bus. It took an hour and 15 minutes, but it was a local bus and we made so many stops. But I just kind of hopped off at a random stop in Bayonne, and now I am right along the coast and I'm going to backtrack. I think pretty much hugging the coast for about an hour. It's going to take me to walk, which is totally fine, to get to the sea glass beach. And then I'm going to turn right back around and pretty much retrace my steps, but then only go maybe another 8 kilometers or so. So probably only a few hours of walking today, but it's fine. It is going to be so hot, and I will have time for lunch and to stop as much as I want and just enjoy this day. Oh, it's so beautiful. So this part I'm walking on right now is not officially the Camino. The Camino is really close, but it's inland a little bit. This I do think though is the option for I think it's Sendo Litoral. So basically, when you walk the Costa Portuguese, some of the walk does go along the coast like this, but then some of it goes kind of more inland. But in a lot of stretches, you do have the option to take these routes that run right along the coast. And I didn't do this part of the walk when I was here in April. I just followed the yellow arrows. But this is kind of a nice bonus so that I'm not exactly walking the same stretch that I did before. And it's just gorgeous. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Getting really close. I'm so excited. Oh, I hope there's sea glass on this beach. I mean, if not, it's okay. It's been a gorgeous walk, but I'm so hopeful. So I just don't know what to do with myself. I am on a beach that is just covered in sea glass. Look, there's a lilac one. Okay, I have to pick that one up. But it is just covered in sea glass. What do I do? This is all sea glass. Yes. What is this sea creature? Come out, little guy. Who are you? All right, to be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed. There is so much sea glass. It is, I mean, this is like the stuff of my dreams. It really is. This is a beach covered with sea glass, beautiful, beautiful pieces of sea glass. So I think I'm gonna pick out just a couple of just really beautiful pieces, because otherwise I could spend the entire day here so easily. It's so beautiful. And plus it's just like a gorgeous view. Look at this. It's just really, really beautiful. So this, I think, was a very, very nice excursion. I'm glad I made it out here. And yeah, this was kind of the whole point of the day. So I'm gonna hang out here, and then I'll get something to drink somewhere, and then something to eat, and walk a little bit. And I think very, very happy with finding this beach. And now I'm headed back the way I came. Bayona is over there, and I'm gonna go a little bit past. So I think a total of like 13 or 14 kilometers today. Maybe my shortest day yet, but I am very happy with this decision. Well, that was a funny experience. So I was walking along, really just left the sea glass beach and started walking. And I came upon a few, essentially like police officers, the Guardia Civil. And one of them approached me and just asked, "Oh, are you walking the Camino?" And he could speak a little English. And so he just asked if I felt safe, if I'd had any problems along the way. And there were three of them there, and they all introduced themselves. And he asked if I wanted a stamp for my credential. And then he asked if they could take a photo with me to use. I'm not even sure what they're going to use it for, but I said sure. And then they said, "Oh, you can take one with your phone." And then another guy wanted one with his phone. So we took all these photos, and they just made sure I had enough water because it's going to be really hot today. And just so nice. And the man who was speaking with me made sure that I knew the emergency phone numbers, so in case I had any problems, and then he made me repeat them back to him. So it's just a very nice experience. Celebratory pizza, I guess, for the end of the Camino Finisterre Mushalu, and for my birthday. All right, so I stopped in Bayona for lunch. Oh, this hat, I'm still getting used to this hat. This is the one I bought in Leon. I like it enough, but maybe wouldn't have been my first choice. Better than no hat at all. Anyway, so I stopped for lunch in Bayona. I had pizza, and I tried to take my time because it's a little after 2 right now. I only have 3 kilometers to walk, so again, a short day. but my albergue doesn't open until 3. So I am gonna hit a supermarket on the way there so I can stock up on some supplies. But otherwise, look at this beautiful, beautiful day. There's a big beach over there. I can kind of see lots of little dots, a lot of people out for a beach day. So very nice to be by the coast again. Also, I am back on the official Camino route now, and I remember this very well, actually. Always good, even though it's only been like 3, maybe 4 months since I walked this part. So I'm only rewalking a little part. So just these kilometers today, and then tomorrow the walk into Vigo, which will be about 16 or 17 kilometers. That's going to be a rewalk. But then tomorrow I'm going to go a little past that, and that'll be the new stuff then, so that I can finish this Camino Portugués coastal route. So kind of nice though to be following the arrows again. Always makes me happy and feels like I'm back on track. Okay, according to this, I have 128.84 kilometers to Santiago. So I am going to see if I can do that by Friday in these next 5 days.